The person you want to fight most? Robbie Savage. Just sounds serious when Richie talks like that, doesn't it? Now the hard work begins. All the razzmatazz is gone. We're at the famous York Hall in Bethnal Green, East London, where many fighters have come through. Even when you walk in there, you just come in there, you can smell the history, you can feel it. Blood, sweat and tears. So, yeah, it's a nice place to be. Actually, should I do that now? I've accepted a challenge from defender to contender. So I'm going to take up the art of boxing and go on a journey. I want to test myself. I miss competing. That's what I was as a footballer. I was competitive on a daily basis, so I missed that. This is an opportunity to get that back. When I retired, I remained fit. I was still keen on going in the gym. But my goals were different. When I was playing football, it was about having endurance, speed, power all in one. There's a competitive chemical that's in the body that you can't get from just going in the gym and just working out. And the person you want to fight most? Robbie Savage could take a beating. He's had one before in the tunnel at Man United, but consider your opponent a Man City player. Oh, that's crazy. You guys are funny. So this is Mr. Richie Woodall, the main man. He's the guy who's going to be putting my hands to work, making sure that I keep my face intact, hopefully. But,
keep the nose straight.
Yeah, exactly.
So right. To not get it, everybody else, what we got to do. Boxing fitness is different to other fitness programs. So we take it stage by stage, and then we've got to get him in front of the British Boxing Board of Control, and hopefully get his licence. We should do that.
Cool. Just sounds serious when Richie talks like that. Something for me to focus. I think the last couple of years I've been through quite a few things in my life, and this is another just a way of being able to kind of channel that aggression, that anger sometimes, and just emotions into something that I can be really focused upon. And this is just something that I'm really kind of into.
He's not bad. He's got a little bit of talent. He's got a little bit of natural power, and he has the natural physical advantages and ingredients, I would say. He's tall, he's rangy, and if I can get him to box in a certain way, I think I could do something with him.
Guys?
Rio, you referenced on the stage the last couple of years and the grief that you've had to negotiate. How does this process tie in with that? How does that help with that? And is that an ongoing thing?
This is a focus. I think with grief and with situations that people encounter, I think you need to have a focus in life. My first initial focus was work and making sure I got stuck into work, but this is just an extension of that, and I think that me having something to channel aggression, different emotions that arise through the events of the last few years, this is a great platform to do that.
This morning it was talking about belts, and up there it seemed to be sort of rode back a little bit, one day at a time, and just getting sparring and seeing how it goes. I mean, which is it?
What I said on the stage, taking it stage by stage. As I said, I keep saying it, but to come into this game, you've got to have the respect of the sport first and foremost. So I'm not going to come in a city and tell you that I'm going to do X, Y, and Z when I've got so many hurdles to get over at the beginning.
Is there no concern that you might look foolish in a ring? You're not thought of that? Because
of course you think about stuff like that. You know, I keep saying I've got kids who are going to be sitting there saying, "Hold on a minute, Dad." If something, so there's pressure. But that's what I miss. I miss pressure.
You've had more injuries towards the end of the career than you had at any time before. Are they at all a concern now heading into this?
No, my back's fine. I've had no problems with my back. I've worked out, again, you'd assume being a professional sportsman that I understood my body completely, but I understood my body for football.
I'm surprised by that. Wouldn't you have understood your fitness at Manchester United better than... Or should you have known better when you were...
Maybe, yeah, but the thing is, when you play football, you're a bunch of followers. You're told to do this, and you all follow. And I think there's only a really handful of people that probably say, I'm going to go and do it this way.
Apart from AJ, what other offers have you had from boxers?
He's the only one I spoke to about it, to be honest with you, in terms of like saying, listen, I told him before it was announced, and because we were together. But Mel saw David the other day as well, so I'm sure, listen, there'll be people offering, Carl Froch as well, offering to come in and just give me a little bit of knowledge here and there, which will be welcomed with open arms.
What was AJ's reaction?
He said, "You've got good reach, man. You got." Send me them 2 pictures, please. That's boom, bro. Now the hard work begins. All the razzmatazz has gone. Thank goodness for that. Let's go. Straight to the gym from here.